Namaste friends, welcome to this part of the video. In the last part, we have talked something about the different things, the topics which we cover in the 200 Pranayama course. In that context, we will continue some more topics in this part of the video, and the first topic we will cover in this part, how to adopt long, slow, deep breath habit. Okay, unconsciously. I'm not talking about cautious effort. Unconsciously, that you are drinking, eating, walking, sleeping. Okay, just unconsciously throughout the 24 hours, change our shallow breathing pattern into the long, slow, deep breaths unconsciously. Okay, so how to adopt the long, slow, deep breaths habit unconsciously? So there are more than 7 techniques for this. Okay, and we covers here 5 among them. So in this course, we teach the 5 techniques for adopting the long, slow, deep breath habit unconsciously. Number 2. What is prana? You might have listened many times this word. What is prana? And the functions of prana. What prana actually does in the body, the function of the prana. And the last thing in this part of the video, the third topic we will cover here right now. Why do we need to practice pranayama? Why do we need to practice pranayama? Okay. So, in this series, how to adopt a long, slow, deep breath habit unconsciously, I would like to tell you one technique between the 5. Okay, and the name is conditioned reflexes. CONDITIONED. 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 Conditioned reflexes. Conditioned reflexes. So, do you know what are the conditioned reflexes? You know, in the daily life, you are habitual actually with the conditioned reflexes. How? You drive the car or a motorbike or a bicycle. So, what usually you do when someone suddenly comes in front of your motorbike or a bicycle or a car? Simply you will say you brake. Okay, so I will ask here, you brake, surely you brake, consciously, unconsciously, consciously or unconsciously. So you would reply unconsciously. So that is a conditioned reflex. Conditioned reflexes are there, or you can say the conditioned reflexes are the conditions in which you have trained your brain, you have trained your nervous system how to react on that particular condition. When that condition will come, okay, will come suddenly maybe. Okay, martial arts, okay, you know the Bruce Lee, the Jean-Claude Van Damme, okay, the big martial artists are there. So the martial art, the kung fu, the karate, the judo and taekwondo, kickboxing, all these martial arts completely depends on the conditioned reflexes. The blocking move, without watching anywhere, just stop if someone is hitting you. Okay, so all these are the conditioned reflexes because you have trained your nervous system, your brain, how to react on a particular condition. That is a conditioned reflex, how to reflect. So we can use this technique, the conditioned reflexes. We can make a condition how to inhale, okay, for adopting the long, slow, deep breaths unconsciously. We can use. How? For this, you have to choose one activity during the day first. Just one activity. For example, just your breakfast. Okay, just your breakfast. 15 to 20 minutes for your breakfast, maybe. Okay, just between 15 to 20 minutes. So choose your breakfast first. Okay, complete the process with the one event, with the one activity, then choose another one. So choose your breakfast first and just start. Whenever you start having your breakfast, start taking long, slow, deep breaths. Just that's it. Initially, you will not, maybe you will not enjoy your breakfast, or maybe you will more enjoy your breakfast. So just you need put some effort initially. Just start taking long, slow, deep breaths whenever you having your breakfast. Just practice 15 to 20 days like this. After 16, 17 or 20 days, you will notice whenever you start having your breakfast that you have been started taking long, slow, deep breaths unconsciously because you have set a condition, you have set a reflection on that particular condition. Okay, after finishing with the one activity, choose another one, then the lunch. Okay, after finishing the lunch for 15-20 days, choose your dinner. Okay, then having a coffee, watching the TV, traveling in a bus or in a car. Okay, choose one by one. So you need to put this effort for 4-5 months approximately, and you will see after putting this effort for 4 or 5 months, you have started taking long, slow, deep breaths unconsciously more than 4-5 hours during the 24 hours. Okay, so this is a first technique among these 5 which we cover in the 200 Pranayama course, the conditioned reflex. And there are many more techniques, and some techniques are there how to continue this long, slow, deep breaths during the sleeping hours in the night unconsciously. Okay, so the second point, what is prana and their functions? Okay, second point is what is prana and their functions. So what is prana? Simply, I am unable to tell everything about the prana and the techniques here. Just try to understand in a small words, in a less words, and just see what is prana. So we inhale every time. Okay, from the inhale we get oxygen, you all knows. Okay, from the oxygen we get an energy for functioning the body. This energy is called prana. Prana. This energy is called prana. Okay, we can increase this energy with having long, slow, deep breaths, with the practicing of pranayama. Simply, we can boost up this energy with the practicing of pranayama. This is the first answer of this question. Why do we need to practice pranayama? For boosting the prana. Okay, so after each inhale we get the oxygen and the energy that is called prana, and this prana is start distributing automatically throughout the body through the energy channels, through the prana channels, here, there and everywhere, to reach every cell of the body, or you can say that to reach every organ of the body: heart, liver, kidneys, pancreas, intestines, eyes, ears, nose, skin, everywhere. Because all these organs, even are each cell of the body, are working because of the prana, because of this energy. So you can get the idea easily. If we able to get the more prana, if we able to boost up the prana in the body, so we can heal our body in every aspect, mentally, physically, both, in every aspect. Okay, we can remove every disease from the body. Okay, we can fight with every disease, because if prana are working properly in the body, so our every organ will work properly with the proper strength and stamina and vitality. So you can think, if your heart is working properly, if your liver is working properly, if your kidneys are working properly, your intestine working properly, your brain is working properly, your eyes working properly, so what is the problem there? So simply, prana is an energy that we get from the oxygen. Okay, after each inhale, after getting the oxygen, we get the prana with each inhale, and after each inhale, this prana, this energy starts distributing throughout the body to reach every cell of the body, to nourish every cell of the body. Okay, and for boosting of this energy, for boosting up this energy, or for getting this energy more, we need to practice pranayama. Okay, we need to practice pranayama. So how many types of prana we have? We have 10 types of prana, 10 types of different energy that we inhale, that we get with after each inhale. Okay, all these 10 pranas are there for controlling and regulating every aspect of the body, major aspects of the body, the main functions of the body and the minor functions of the body. Okay, in that context, I'm going to tell you the name of all the 10 pranas. First prana name is prana, Prana. Second is apana, Apana. Third is samana, Samana. Fourth is Vyana, Vyana, Vyana. And fifth, last is Udana. These are the major one, the main prana. And there are 5 more pranas which completely depends on the major, the main one. In that context, the number 1 prana is Naga, Naga. Number 2 is Kurama, K-O-O-R-A-M-A, Kurama. Number 3, Krikara, K-R-I-K-A-R-A, Krikara. Naga, Kurama, Krikara. Number 4 is Devadatta, D-E-V-A-D-A-T-T-A. And finally, the 5 is Dhananjaya, D-H-A-N-A-N-J-A-Y-A. Dhananjaya, Naga, Kurama, Krikara, Devadatta and Dhananjaya. So these are the 10 types of energy or the prana that we inhale or that we get after each inhale. And all these prana start working after each inhale. Like prana is responsible for inhalation. Because of the prana, our respiratory system will be able to inhale. Apana for expelling the toxins, including the carbon dioxides, stool, urine. Okay, Samana is responsible for heart functioning and digestive system. When the Samana, if we have proper Samana prana in the body, okay, if the Samana is working properly, then our heart system and digestive system will work tremendously. And Vyana for all the 5 sense organs. Vyana for all the 5 sense organs, the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, all these senses will work efficiently if the Vyana is working efficiently. Okay. Udana creates coordination among all these prana, working coordination, and this distribution of the energy depends on the Udana. This prana distributes this energy, okay, to every cell of the body. Naga, Kurma, Krikara, Devadatta, Dhananjaya is there for very small aspects of the body like sneezing, belching, hiccups, blinking of the eyes, thirst, hunger. Okay, so these pranas are there. So how to regulate these prana with the pranayama? How to boost up these prana with the pranayama? Okay, so there are many techniques of pranayama for this, from the Kriya Yoga, from the Hatha Yoga. Okay, in that context, I will tell you one technique from Hatha Yoga here in the next part of this video. Okay, so here we have covered the another introduction of this course: how to adopt a long, slow, deep breaths habit unconsciously. There are more than 7 techniques. We covers here 5 techniques among them, and we discussed one of them, the conditioned reflexes. Okay, then why do we need to practice pranayama and what is prana? So what is prana we have already discussed, and why do we need to practice pranayama? For managing the prana system simply. Okay, so that's all for this part, friends. See you in the next part of this video for some more practices. Namaste.